Hello students, we everybody know that there are 26 letters in the English alphabet, isn't it? How many letters are there in English alphabet? Yes, 26 letters, right? But have you ever wondered, have you ever thought that why every letter has two forms? One is capital form and another one is the small form. Why these two forms? What are the uses of small letters or capital letters? Isn't it? Then second thing is, why these letters are divided into two major groups. One is vowels and another one is consonant. What is the major difference between vowels and consonant? Which are the vowels, which are the consonant? Right? And why do you have two writing difference, two different writing style? One is printed writing and another one is cursive writing. Why this so? Let's understand all the things in this class one by one. Okay, let's first understand depending on the sound. Depending on sound. Sound means what? When we say a, this is the sound. This is the sound, right? But this is the sound of B. Ka, this is the sound of C. Da, this is the sound of D, right? So depending on the sound, we divided the letters into two groups. One is vowels and another one is consonant. 5 letters are called vowels. Rest 21 letters are called consonant. Why? I'm telling you. Okay. See. First, I'll have a look. These letters. These A, E, I, O. These are the vowels. And B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are the consonants. Right? Total 26. Right? See. When we pronounce the vowels A, E, I, O, U, right? The lips, feet, tongue, or ridge, or any parts of our mouth, don't block the sound. Don't try to block the sound, right? Or we also can say to pronounce the letters A, E, I, O, U, we don't use our parts of our mouths to block the air. This sounds flows freely. But when we say the consonant, when we pronounce the consonants, the parts of our mouth try to block the air, try to block the sound. Let's see. Okay, look at me. When we say B, upper lip and lower lip touches each other and try to block the air. But here in vowel, no letters try to block the air. Look at me. A, E, I, O, U. Right? But here, try to block the air sound, right? To pronounce the proper sound, right? So here, when you say she, the tongue touches the upper plate. When you say D. When you say D, when you pronounce D, how it happen? The tip of the tongue touches the wrist to block the air, block the sound, right? So this is the major difference. Vowels don't block the sound or air. Consonant block the air. That's the major difference. Clear? Okay, great. Now let's move to the next point, right? See, each letters can be written in two different writing styles. One is called printed writing and another one is cursive writing. Which are the printed writing? Look at here. P-E-N. This is printed writing. Okay. Why? Each letter are separated to each other, not connected. Separated. Look at here. P separate, E separate, N separate here, right? Isn't it? So this is printed writing. But here, look at here. Same word, pen. Here, all letters are connected to each other, right? If the letters are connected to each other, it helps us to write faster and smoother. So that's why cursive writing mostly used in handwriting and printed writing mostly used in print, book, newspaper or any printed material. Clear? And main thing is that printed letters are separated. That's why it is very easy to read. Isn't it? But cursive writings are, if you don't have practice, you can't read easily. You need practice, right? But it is easy to read the printed letter. This is the first major difference. Okay. And one more thing, if you can read easily, you can memorize the spelling. P-E-N, pen. P-E-N, pen, right? So these are the major difference between printed writing or print writing or cursive writing. Clear? Very good. And I recommend you to write, always use cursive writing. Okay, when you write in your copy. Why? If you use cursive writing, you can write faster. Okay, great. Now let's move to the next point, which is the two forms. Each letter has two forms. One is capital form, another one is small form. That's why we also say that capital letters and small letters. One more thing, capital letters are also called uppercase, and small letters are also called lowercase. Okay, now look at here. Here in the A, B, C, D, these are the capital form or capital letters, and same letters are here in small form or in lowercase. Clear? Great. So that's all about the English alphabet. Okay, what we learned? The two forms, right? Each letter has two forms, capital and small. All the letters are divided into two groups, vowels and consonant, and letters the letters can be written in two writing style, which is printed writing and cursive writing, isn't it? So these are the things we have learned in this class, right? And the last, it's a time for taking test. Those who are watching me or learning or taking the class in our app, they must appear the test. After this video, there is a folder. You can see a folder. Open this folder. There you can see a test paper. Appear the paper. There may be MCQ, multiple choice type questions. Okay, maybe fill in the blanks, or maybe there are true false type questions. Okay, don't forget to appear the test. Okay, I will check. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next class. Take care.